Oh,
Okay.
it says this broadcast is live. Oh my God. Okay, I'm leaving now. Bye, Brenda.
Here we are, everybody. I don't know who's in the room here, but we're going to wait until more people show up here so that Jane and I can talk about what we want to talk about who she is and how she got here. And I'm so blessed, number one, that she approached me and she's been following me apparently. And I started sneaking into her room off and on. And I was just kind of, hanging out. And she would just go bonkers. Oh my God, Brenda Tarot Cards is here. And she kind of threw me back. Hi, Walter. Hi, Hale. And I was like, oh my gosh, she knows I'm in her room and she knows I watch her. And I just think you're fantastic, Jane. So,
Well, kudos to you. Kudos to you. I watched you much longer, I think, than I think you've been here longer than I have. So I started watching you way before. And
wow.
as my channel grew, I followed you. So when you came into my room, I was listening to you every week, but I didn't want to put my call sign or my comments because that's kind of trolly. You'd say to person like,
I
I'm
love it.
coming to get your subscribers. So I was going, no, I'm just going to listen and put my
Yeah.
thumbs up and listen, put my thumbs up. But when I did a live and you showed up and you said, I just subscribed and all that, I was blown away. It's like, oh my God, she follows me.
And the funny thing was, I was trying to put a face to the beautiful voice. And I visualized you with this dark auburn, wavy hair. That's what I saw you as. And then you
I did.
You
I
did
did.
at one time. And this is what my third eye was showing me. And then I met you and I told you that I thought, she had this in my mind's eye. That's what I was visualizing this woman to look like. And how funny that you did, right? So spirit leads us where we need to go. And people are put on our path for a reason, right? And I really, truly believe the connection. So everybody, you need to know, of course, we are Pisces, both of us. And Jane here is amazing. So I want to introduce you to Jane. She is, as you can see, she is the Pisces intuitive tarot reader here. And I will put up her banner here so that you guys can see it. And you'll be able to subscribe or watch her videos. Please do that because she's amazing. So Jane, I wanted, with this introduction, guys, we will be giving you card readings here, but you need to know that Mr. Maurice and Tammy and Walter, you are members to my channel and you'll get readings as well. And you go first and then it will be the monitors. And of course, our beautiful people that are going to give us super chats for questions. So if you want a question answered, you have to make a minimum of a $5 super chat donation, the dollar signs below. And that's how my room works. So, but you'll all get a card or two or three anyway. Vimy, welcome. You're new to my room, I think, and you're a Pisces. Welcome, my beautiful Pisces. So we don't want to gang up on the other guys here that aren't Pisces, but we are a little bit, our Pisces.
We're the best.
We're the best. We love our Pisces. So Jane, I want you to just give me a little bit, please. Let me know when you started using your gifts. When did you tap into your gifts, knowing that you were able to do this?
To do this in particular, I started admitting to myself about 4 years ago. I knew about it many, many years ago. Actually, it was other intuitive who would tell me. Like you, I would go to card readings and finish their sentences. And by the end of the readings, they'd say, you could do this better than I do. Why are you coming to see me? And I go, yeah, okay. But it was about 4 years ago when I decided that that's what I wanted to do full time. When I met my team of spirit guides, when I got a big download, my mom died. There's a whole bunch of things that happened, but as it happens with us, enlightenment and ascending and all that happens through life, right? So I figured it was the right moment, the right time. And I am so grateful for the gift that they give me. I feel half the time I'm not really worthy, but that's a Pisces thing. But I'm so grateful. So my year is about calling in my power, my physical body, the what we are here to bring it in and believe it completely, because that's the rest of my journey, because then I can help people even more if I believe in myself, because
Yeah.
my guides really believe in me. So
Absolutely. And I have to say, Jane has the most positive, positive channel. I mean, she doesn't sugarcoat, neither do I, but she's got this beautiful way of being melodic when she speaks, and her cards are gorgeous. And she does the most beautiful readings. And so, Jane, tell me, how often do you go out? How do you do your videos?
how do I do my videos? Well, I've decided to change my format. I think that's what you're asking, right?
Yeah, yeah.
It's once a day, every day, and it's probably going to be twice on Sunday, because I like to do a healing once a month, a moon reading, or the next month coming up. But it's usually the weekend review on Sundays, and then I pull 6 cards for the week, and I do one reading a day until the Sunday where I begin again. So it's once a day, every day. Around 6:45, the format is changing now.
Okay. And what have you changed it from?
It used to be twice a day. I'd put about 20-minute videos in the morning and at night, 8:30 a.m., 8:30 p.m. Now it's 6:45, but you get both readings in the one. So it's going to be around 40-ish minutes, which is long, but I've put chapters in it so you can watch the one and watch the other one whenever.
Yeah.
I'm doing this not for the people, but as you know, with YouTube changing with shorts and everything, I feel that I need to change my format to, I don't know, wake things up a little bit. I feel like it'll help it. So
Perfect. So there was something else I wanted to ask you. What makes you most passionate about what you're doing?
helping people,
Yeah. Being
helping
out.
people find their power. I want them to find their own personal power. And I do it for Pisces because I think Pisces, we really beat on ourselves very hard when it comes to things. We're empathic by nature. That's our gift. And we are surrounded by people who sometimes have the best interests, but sometimes they don't even realize that they're kind of sucking the energy out of us. And we're doing so much until sometimes to the point where we have to separate ourselves from these people. So that's why a lot of us are loners. We have a hard time staying in the same kind of energy. So we find our people. But I want us to develop like the power to be powerful within ourselves. And that includes me, you, and anybody who's Pisces, so that we can go out and do more and be happier, like frankly, and be in our own energies more. So
Yeah.
that's really my whole goal.
Yeah. But it's true. People, when they meet us, do not believe we're loners. When they hear us speak and they see us, we're not party people. I mean, we did those crazy things where we were young and we did all that. But in general, a Pisces is we play well on our own. We love our company. We keep our circle small and intimate with those we trust that get us, because a lot of people find Pisces, we're one way or the other. We're either laughing or we're crying, swimming upstream or downstream, because we're so emotional. Being Pisces, where I always refer to us as a sea sponge, we absorb all energy. And we have to learn to deal with that. And Pisces is made up of every single one of those zodiac signs. So you can imagine how noisy things can get within us. We allow that to seep through our pores. So she does all Pisces. And if you've noticed my channel, I do all the zodiac signs, but she reads everybody. Okay. She reads everybody. It isn't just Pisces, but her channel is exclusively Pisces. And I have incorporated now, before actually Jane and I talked, I had decided to make some changes, because Pisces are making changes, but everybody's making changes now. But Pisces even more. We're reinventing ourselves. We're tweaking things. We're pivoting the way we do things, and we're adding things and removing things from our lives, or even in our jobs, even with what we're doing now. So I have added Pisces Everything, which is an extension to my channel. It's not all Pisces, as you'll know, but it is hitting the rooftops. Pisces are really into horoscopes, into astrology, and into what we do. So know that I'm still doing the regulars. But anyway, she reads everybody. So you have a website.
I
Okay.
do. And
All
I'm going to be integrating readings. And I wanted to add that my lives are open to everybody, not just Pisces. And I will be doing more lives, probably 2 to 3 a week. So, yeah, everybody welcome,
So
whoever
she
wants
goes
to.
out on her own.
Everything you need is on my channel. Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, so you'll be able to find that. I put that up here for her, and you'll be able to get a hold of her to do that. But she's going live more often, and she does it solo a lot of the times. But I hope her and I are going to work more. Next week, I will be going out on Jane's channel, so that'll be fun for me too. So yeah, she tells me that I am the first person she picked to actually go out with somebody, because she generally goes out on her own. So I feel very privileged to do this. So we have some super chats here. Thank you so much. Vemi, Tammy, and Walter. Vemi, I need you, please, sweetheart. Pisces career for July. Pisces, all right, sweetheart. So here we go. She wants to know what her career is going to be like for July. So, okay, let me pull some cards on that, and Jane can get hers ready while I'm pulling them for you. I'm going to go first. I asked Jane how she wanted to do this, and she's going to let me go first here.
I wanted to say hello to Shelly. Shelly, I saw you come in the room. Hi, sweetie. How are you?
Welcome, Shelly. Sorry, I had to let my dog out. Andre, my husband's taking him out. It's 3:00 and it's his time to go do his business. So, yeah. Okay, let's see what we have here for Vemi. Pisces. I gather you're a Pisces, Vemi. Please go and check out Jane's channel. Everything she does is Pisces. Let's see. Okay, wow. They are alive today. Very exciting. Very exciting. I need one more, Spirit. One more, please. One more card. Thank you. Okay. And I want a finance card. And I want a download message from my guides. Let's see what we've got here for you. I'm still dealing with a tendon in my left wrist, and it's a killer. And there's not much you can do about it. My granddaughter is the kinesiologist, sports therapist, and she says, Nana, don't wear that brace on it all the time.
Oh, so that's what I was going to ask you. Do you still have your brace on it?
Not now, because she's telling me not to do that. Okay.
But we're
Okay.
using this so much, so.
I know. Okay. Hi, LP. Welcome. Oh, Lalini. Yes. Hi, sweetheart. Okay. So first of all, Vemi, let me look at your cards here. There may be some paperwork and some contracts that you might be signing, or maybe your job, because I don't know you and you're not going to feed me anything. I don't want to. I do cold reads. So I see that there could be contracts, and you may be taking on something new this month within the job you're at, or going to something new. They're telling me you might be wanting to do a side gig on your own, which could be learning as you go. Okay, you're going to be learning something. I see writing. I see taking a class. I see education and law coming in here, because you've got the book card, and that's what it's signifying. Now, you have this ability, if you do this, to absolutely love it. Okay, you've got the love card, and this is telling me that this is your passion and you're going to love what's coming in. You're making changes too, as all Pisces are right now, Bevy. You're wanting to get out of a situation and into something that's going to bring you more love and more passion on a soul level with your job. I think that you're going to be getting wise advice from someone. You've got the King of Cups coming in here and the Queen of Cups. Okay, you've got a power couple here. You're going to be doing something that's good for you. You're finally stepping up, Vemi, and saying, hey, I need to be happy with my job. I need to feel passionate about my work. I need to know that I'm getting rewarded for what I'm doing and what I'm putting out there. The Queen of Cups, she gives, but then she comes to the conclusion where she's got to step back, take a breath, breathe in, breathe out, and take care of her needs. Physician, heal thyself first, okay? Don't be giving all your energy if you're not getting any return for it. The King of Cups is going to step up and give you some advice here because they've been through the same issues and they're going to help you. 2 cups, 2 Pisces maybe, or a water sign. Now, you have worked really hard. You've pushed yourself. You've overburdened yourself. You've overloaded yourself. You feel like you've taken on way more than you should have. You've got the 10 of wands, and that is, this is going to end. You've come to the conclusion, Vemi, that you're not going to do this anymore. You're moving on, and you're waiting for your ship to come in with the 4 of wands. This is about having the foresight, the insight to look forward. You are on a new journey, Vemi. You're traveling and putting so much effort into what it is you're going to be happy about. You could also be working with people on an international level. You could be dealing with people virtually, and you may be wanting to actually move. You might be moving your business somewhere outside of the district you live now. You've made a judgment call. You got that judgment card here, and that is telling me that you've done some self-evaluation, Vemi, and you definitely are now being more decisive. You're now going to snap out of the situation you were in, and you're going forward. You're definitely making changes, Vemi. I think you're going to love what you're doing. I see you working and signing paperwork and contracts, and you could be taking a new form of study, something to put a credit towards your resume, something new, whether you're doing it within your job sector you're in now, or you're leaving it to do it somewhere else, either on your own or in a new job. So I hope this reading helps. You can let me know how if it does resonate. Thank you so much, and blessings, Vemi, for your super chat.
Okay, Vemi, I pulled 3 cards for you, my dear. And can I just say same as Brenda, because that's pretty much what came in. With the contracts, if you look in this Ace of Cups, there's a piece of paper in a bottle. So this is telling me that something is coming to you, as well as the traveling. Look at this globe between this 2 of Wands is telling me that there's something in the works. You've got both the Ace of Wands for me and the Ace of Cups showing that it's new ideas about things that you're going to love and feel passionate about. Isn't that great? And I pulled an oracle, and this says, you are a divine facet of the universe, meaning that this point in your life, whatever you're doing right now, is going to be very meaningful to the life you're trying to build for yourself. So I completely concur with this reading. It absolutely matches everything that Brenda is saying. That's why you saw me nodding through all of her reading. The cards are speaking their truth. Okay, I hope that helps you. Thank you so much.
Beautiful. Thank you. Isn't it great how things work out that way, how our cards correlate? When spirit steps in, the energy is so similar. Beautiful.
Yes. I love the way that I use a lot of oracle cards, and I'm pulling cards, and there's 2 different oracle cards, and they're saying sometimes the exact same words. It's a little, it's kind of voodoo, but it's always fun.
Okay, thank you. All right, Vemi. Tammy Bambi, what is coming for me the rest of July, please? So Tammy, I'm going to pull a few different cards on this. And Tammy's very spiritual. She's a lovely, lovely monitor of mine. She's been around from the beginning of my times. There's going to be a new beginning, first of all, for you. I think that you're going to find that you are thinking about doing something new, Tammy, and you need to go for it. Okay. You got new beginnings and you got go for it. Right. Whatever you've been thinking about on a soul level, on a passionate level here, don't be afraid to stick your neck out and take a leap of faith and go for something new here. I don't know if there's something you're wanting to do as far as work, whether you're wanting to buy another pet. Whether you're wanting to meet somebody here or move on to another phase here. You've got the card relief. So things are going to get easier for you, Tammy. All right. I think you've had to deal with a lot of hard work here. You've got the card of gears when it comes to money, and you're building something new here. I think that you're going to realize that you will have security here for the hard work that you put into something. Let's see what else I have here for you. Spirit, what does Tammy need to see, know, and expect for July? Security in your home. Tammy, you might be working on your home, doing renovations, cleaning out, spring cleaning. Also, you could be thinking about moving. I don't know whether you want to move to another home or whether you are wanting to change things in the house you're in now. You could be doing that. Okay. I see that, you're going to have security here. I see, the four walls of a building here, and you're feeling comfortable in the middle of this. Okay. Feeling secure. You're going to hear about good news, Tammy. You got the Page of Wands. Something exciting is coming in. There's a new beginning for you here, and it's going to bring you relief, and you need to go for it, sweetheart. Okay. But I think all's good on the home front. And you're taking one step in front of the other. When we get the gears, we think of each one linking into the next. And if one gear seizes, it stops us. So I think you are starting the motion to go and do something new. Okay. I think July is going to be your month of change, is what I'm seeing here. So I hope that helps you, Tammy. Okay. Thanks, sweetheart.
Hi, Tammy. Glad to meet you. And yeah, I got this 4 of Pentacles, and usually that means like protecting your gains. But I feel like you may be discarded. You see these pentacles around you? I think you're choosing and you're discarding what no longer needs to be here. You're really like putting them in your satchel to really define what is important to you. Absolutely, with something new. I'm with Brenda because I have this 5, but this deck is beautiful. It shows the eggs that are cracked here, but you see the 2 at the nest, and you have the Judgment card. Look at the corner, what's there. One of these eggs are going to bring in something, and the key is right there for you. So you're definitely coming into something. The little pièce de résistance, as I like to put in, is that you have to trust yourself. I trust my gifts came in here. So you have to trust yourself on this. I feel that you've prepared, but there's always that moment of, will I think this is like validation from Spirit saying, trust yourself. Trust yourself. You know yourself, right? You have the power within you. Just trust yourself. So that's for me. I hope that helped.
Oh, that's beautiful. So she's come in here and she said, yes, she's going through change. And even we got a message back here from Vemi, and Vemi said she had a job interview last week. So they are coming in to confirm. So thank you guys for letting us know that. We always like to know how our readings are correlating to you. Now, Walter, will my current romance be there for a long time? All right, let's see what we've got, Walter. Okay. So, Walter, I'm seeing a younger woman in your life. Let's see what we got. Welcome, Ruby. Hi. Let's see what we have here, Spirit. What does he need to know and expect? Ooh. Okay. Woohoo. Okay. I'm going to put it this way. You know me, Walter. I'm straight up. You definitely have a strong magnetic chemistry for each other. However, there could be something that may come up. You got the discussion card, which could bring a separation. You asked me, okay? So keep your eyes open for any red flags, okay? Someone's wearing a false mask and in this relationship. And there may be something that they aren't telling you. They haven't exposed. They haven't lied to you, but there's something they're holding back in this relationship. And when you find out about it, you're not going to be happy. Okay. But this doesn't mean it's going to be a forever separation. I think that you're going to have to communicate, because there's a lot of chemistry between you and this other person that is worth fighting for, that is worth discussing, which is worth communicating. So make sure you sit down, and I don't want you to interrogate this person. But we often can do that, right? But you have the right to know the whole story, absolutely, and the truth. Okay. So there's something here where they're saying that you need to find this out, because it's going to cause a problem and a wedge between you and this person if you don't find the truth out. Okay. You deserve to be happy. You've got the nourishment card, and that is the number 7, which is a good number. Excuse me. You deserve to be happy. You deserve to get back what you're given. I'm getting the feeling here, and I'm going with my guides right now, Walter. I'm getting the feeling that you are the one that's putting the effort into this relationship more than the other person. Okay. You're the one that's wanting to please. You're the one that's going out there and trying to smooth things over. You're the one that's trying to keep things, in balance. This person is not doing the same. You need reciprocation. Okay. I'm not saying they're not a lovely person. I'm just saying you're not getting back what you're investing in this relationship. You need to do that. Okay. But I think there's going to be something here. I'm going to pull a couple more cards here. I want to know why the deception card came up. Why did the deception card come up here? What's happening here? This person's very different from you. Their faith, their beliefs, everything's different. Religious factors, all of that. Okay. This person could be very, very different. And there's something there that, it's almost as though they are on a different path from you and what you believe in and what they believe in, which is okay as long as you guys can work it out. Okay. But I think there's going to be something here that may cause a separation. There's going to be something that you're going to find out about this person that they haven't let you know up front. They're hiding something, but there's a lot of chemistry between the two of you, and you can make great bed mates, but that doesn't mean you're going to make great life mates. Okay. And it's going to be a struggle with this person to keep them there in your life. You're doing all the work here, and it's time, Walter, that you get it reciprocated, sweetheart. That's what I'm getting for your reading. So I hope that helps.
Oh, hi, Walter. Before I go into your reading, I just wanted to say hi to my Scorpio friend, who's also very intuitive. Her name is Kat P. She just came into the room. Hi, honey. Love
Hi,
you.
Kat.
Thank you for coming in.
Hi,
All right, Walter.
Ellen. Hi, Elaine. Hi, Colleen. We've got some new people in here. Okay.
Absolutely. Okay, Walter. Yes, I totally agree. I feel I'm going to add in here, though, that I feel that this relationship is very transformational. I know that's a death card, scares a lot of people, but I think the death card is the most profound card in the deck, because it always lets you know that you're going through something amazing, a transformation. Okay, so if this is in regards to relationship, you're going to learn something very important about yourself. And I wouldn't put that, I would never downplay that in any case. For something coming to light, absolutely. In this deck, the Hermit card is showing, look at that, the darkness and the light. You see that? And that worker bee, I do believe that is you. I think you are working at something will come to light, but you're the one definitely doing the work to bring that to light. The Champion of Wands, and this is the Knight of Wands, and that's always an obstacle. Something is going to be, and you see the flames licking up to this bird, so something may catch you a little bit off guard. In the end, I'll add that I pull the Oracle card, and of course, it's the heart chakra that came out. It's I lovingly accept myself. I feel that maybe through all of this, you have to really take the time and look at what is within you in this relationship, what that means to you, what it means to be with this person, how much energy you gave them, and make sure that you're taking care of yourself as well. Because sometimes when we love somebody, we get blinded and we forget to take care of who we are. So that's going to be my add-in to everything that Brenda said. Okay?
Beautiful. Yeah, Walter, you need to get back what you're investing in this relationship. And that's the love that you want to share and have it returned. Okay. We've got Elaine, cousin. He's in France. And she's moved from the UK to France, where she's from France, but she left it a few years ago, moved to the UK, and she's back in France where she wants to be. So how long have I to stay in this Airbnb till I find my own place? So she's that. I just wanted to just cue you in on where she is when it comes to focusing on this energy. Welcome, Denise Albecker. Hello, you're new to me as well. So do you recognize her?
So Denise, I don't know. I have a lot of Pisces who don't comment, and then
Exactly.
when I see them, they go, "I've been with you for 3 years."
Yeah, they've been subscribed to us and we don't know you're there. If you don't leave us a little heads up, like once in a while, just say, liked your video or whatever. Didn't like your video, whatever.
Yeah, you suck.
Yeah, you suck. Swim away. Okay.
Yeah, swim away.
Thank you so much for coming in my room, sweetheart. I hope everything's going well for you over there. I know it will, but let's see. You're in an Airbnb right now and you're wanting to see how long you're going to be there. So I would imagine you are in the process of hunting down a place, looking for a place to buy. So let's see what we have here. Now I'm going to tell you something. Spirit stepped in and just said, you may find what you want by the end of August is what they're telling me. Okay. So, that doesn't mean you're going to move in August. I'll find that out in a minute, but they're telling me that you may find where a place, because like everywhere, people have to have notice to evict and move out, or, vacate rather, not evict, vacate where they are so that you can move in. So I'm hearing that you're going to hear about something before or by the end of August. Okay. So first of all, you're going to find that what you're hunting out right now is something that is going to be a place where you're going to be comfortably financially. So you're really concentrating here with the Ace of Pentacles on the money factor of moving there. And that could be what, definitely is what determining a determining factor as to where you're going to move. I think you're going to find that when you find this place, you're going to be having to move quickly. Okay. You're going to be acting on it. You may have to move in quite fast. So if you hear about it, but in the end of August, you might have to pack up and move quick. Okay. I do think that you will find this good. I also see your new job here with this Ace of Pentacles as well, where you're putting your investments into this, but also I see you putting your investments into this side business as well, which is really going to be for you too, because you want to have long-term stability here, they're saying. But you're going to hear, I think you're going to hear about somewhere you're going to move very quickly. The Queen of Pentacles comes in, you're planting your seeds, you're doing everything that you can do to find this place. So Spirit, give me, please tell me when she may get this place, or let's say when she's going to move.
She says that her thing is up on the 3rd of September.
Okay, so it's up on the 3rd of September. So you may hear about a new place in August and have to move quickly, because I'm seeing a quick move once you find this new place. So let's see, when will she move? Righty. Well, are you ready for this? You may be moving on the 4th of September. Does that make sense? Because they told me you're going to find a place by the end of August, and it's going to be a fast move. And you're telling me now you're out of there by you're out of there by the 3rd. And look what you got, the 4 of Pentacles. Okay. So this is about, we know what the 4 of Pentacles means, but when it comes to this, I do think that you're going to have to be open-minded. Okay. If you've got to be out of there by the 3rd, you may be picking something that you are going to move into. I don't know if you're going to buy it or you're going to be renting something to begin with. I think you're going to be renting something to begin with, but they're telling me this isn't going to be your forever rental. You may have to leave where you are, get something in the interim. Okay, Elaine, and you may move again. All right. So I think you're going to be out of there into something new by the 4th. Okay. So that's what I'm getting, honey. I hope that.
Okay. Hello, my dear. Okay, so Helen, I'm getting the Ten of Swords, so I'm feeling that maybe you're looking for things has been less than fruitful, is what I'm feeling because of all these broken swords. Okay, which can be completely aggravating. But if you see at the end of there's a butterfly, so there is an ending in sight. Something will end, and you'll be able to begin again because, of course, the basic meaning of this card is the end of something, the beginning of something new. Okay, but sometimes it's not always on the most pleasant feeling spectrum. You have the Justice card, which to me means all kinds of balances and things working out in your best interest. You also have the Wheel of Fortune, meaning success. You're going to be finding something. Now, I pulled an oracle card, and I think it's written. It is safe for you to shine, but it's the word safe that my guides keep talking about, and I feel that you are wanting to move somewhere where you're going to feel safe. And I think that's important because they're bringing it up. So please just make sure that wherever you are, you feel safe. It's not necessarily outside, but I want you to feel safe where you're moving into. So things have a way of working out, even when it's messy, because if you look at this Wheel of Fortune card, it's a big, big old mess. Okay. So everything is going everywhere, but we know that the Wheel of Fortune means things work out in the end. So I hope that helped you.
That's beautiful. So she's come back. She says, makes sense because the owner of the Airbnb is toxic and she will be renting. So she said, my stuff is all in boxes ready to move. Bam, you're going. Okay. Awesome. Thanks for letting us know that. Okay, so we've got some new people I want to mention here, and then some of them aren't new to me, but they're new on the channel here. Christine's here. Hi, Christine. Welcome. And big shout out to Jamarlyn Green. She's beautiful, great person, and she's a member on my channel too. And Damara, you're absolutely gorgeous. She's a very astute entertainer in New York City. She has sung and done all kinds of beautiful things. She's been with some of the best Motown bands in the world. She still sings. Yeah, she's an entertainer, very professional, and she's just beautiful. Yeah, very
Almost
well.
sad that we can't put them on to listen to them, right?
Well, I can. She's on. Yeah, I've got her website and everything there to listen to her music and all her credits. She's amazing. But she's on Facebook, and she sings every week in the Sugar Bar. So if you look up the Sugar Bar, you'll get to see the history on the Sugar Bar, who owned it, and you'll recognize the group. And you know, I could go on and on and on. You are blessed,
The
Tamara.
Sugar Bar. Okay, I will definitely go.
Personal. Okay, so now as I can see here, all our super chats here are up to par. So now we're going to go into our list. Mr. Maurice Evans, if you're still here, my darling, please come forward because we're going to tune in on Thursdays on Facebook. Tamara says that's where you're going to find her, the Sugar Bar. Okay, look that up on Facebook and you'll be able to watch her live. Don't you dare tear up. You're worth every bit of it. You are absolutely gorgeous. She's just amazing. Okay, thank you in advance, Brenda and Jane. What does the card see for me in the next 4 weeks of my finances? So, Maurice, you have to go make a super chat. Did you do a super chat, darling? Let me go back here and see if I can find you if you made a super chat. If not, we're going to give you, just as we will everybody, cards here. I'm going to go back here. So I don't see a super chat here for you. So we're going to give you 3 cards here. And if they correlate to your question, all the better. Okay. So let's see what we have here. I'm going to give you 3 cards, Mr. Maurice, but that is a question, darling. And you know, you have to make a super chat donation for that. So, all righty, let's see what we have. Okay. This is general for everybody. If you have a personal question, you have to make a super chat. Let's see if I can get some banner here. My banner. I can find it. Okay, here we go. All righty. So this is for Mr. Maurice. Get back here. And Maurice, Mr. Maurice is a member on my channel. So, okay, let's see what we have here for you. See what we have here. Okay. Well, there's going to be there's going to be a sudden change here. You're going to find something is going to shift here. You've got the Tower, and definitely that is the card of making change. Something might suddenly happen that's going to make you pivot and have to go in a new direction. Okay. You've been planning to do something here, and I know most of your questions have to pertain to finances here, but something's going to happen, and you're going to have to rebuild a new foundation here. And you could be taking on a new job, doing something new within your job. You're going to have lots of choices and decisions here to make with the 7 of Cups. Pick what's going to be long lasting. Okay. What's going to bring you the best benefits if it has to do with your job. So you have to sit and think, do I want the time off and less money, or do I want more money and more work? Don't give up. Okay. Stand your ground. You've got the 7 of Wands. Don't back down. Go after what you want. All right. You're planting your seeds. I know you're still going through change here, Mr. Maurice. And I think you're going to find you're going to be faced with having to change something within how you're working, or maybe you're moving on to a different job. Okay. That's what I got.
Okay, Mr. Maurice. So I pulled some cards definitely focusing on finance for you. And the one thing that I got from these cards is that if you look at this one, and this is, I know you like value for your money, so this is it, okay? The key to your finances is thinking in a very different way. This 5 of Swords is showing me long shadows here. These long shadows is the way that you're thinking. On which side do you think you are? The winning or the losing side? And if you think on the winning side of things, and I know that's kind of simplifying it, but it's the perception of what you are seeing, you will find the key to your transformation. Quite literally on this card, it's written, the key to your transformation. And it has to do with the way you're thinking, because both these cards are about the mind. I hope that helps you.
Beautiful. Hi, Strawberry Rhubarb Tarot. This is my dear friend Sharon. She's out in British Columbia, in the mountains, on the island. Lucky her, eh?
Yeah. Hi, Sharon.
Okay, let's see what we've got here. Our next one is Hail, Hail. Step forward, Hail, Hail, if you're here, sweetheart, and we'll give you a couple of cards, okay? Let's see what we have here for you. Cindy Mahaber, welcome. Nice to see you. All right. Thank you, Shelley. All right. Let's see. We need one more, please. Okay. All righty. So, hail, hail. Hope you're still here. If not, you can go back and check this. You've got something coming out. Something's going to be revealed here in the form of a truth. There could be a secret that you're going to find out about. Okay. Justice is going to be done. You've got the 4 of Cups. You've been sitting there thinking about and regretting something, thinking that something wasn't going to work out, thinking that you missed out on an opportunity. I want you to keep your eyes open. Justice is going to be done here because the truth is going to come out. Keep your mind open. Okay. Look at that. Keep your mind open to change coming in, and be, don't be looking at something with blinders. They're telling you, you need to be looking at the whole picture here right now. Okay. So I hope that those are your cards, sweetie. I hope it means something for you.
Okay. So just like Brenda, I got exactly another justice card, and Brenda said it twice. So you can't get clearer than that. Something's coming in, but I also got the 3 of the nurturer card. In this case is the Empress. So whatever you're thinking, it's going to turn out your way. Okay. It's going to be fruitful, and it's either going to be fruitful or it's going to become fruitful for you. So yeah, I hope that helps too.
All righty. We've got Shelley. Hi, Shelley. Thank you so much for promoting what we're doing out here. I saw you doing that on my channel. Thank you so very much. Thank you, Tammy. Okay, so let's see what we've got here for Shelley V. Shelley V. She says she's got goosebumps. That's good. Okay. Shelley, these are yours. You've been thinking about something for a while and you've been losing sleep about it. You've got the 9 of Swords. Don't let fear lead you on your path, sweetheart. Okay. Leave your troubles on the chair before you go to bed. You're on a soul searching spiritual path because the Hermit shows up and says that you've been thinking about wanting to do something for a long time. And they're telling me you might be walking away from people around you that aren't serving you to your greater good, friends that were friends that aren't so faithful anymore. It's okay. Don't be afraid to walk away from those people that aren't supporting you on this next part of your leg and journey here. You're going to be trying to find something new, and you're going to tap into those people who have the same likes, dislikes as you do. Okay. This is about inner searching for yourself, your soul searching for yourself. They're telling me you may be pulling away from a relationship. Could be a friend, could be a love, could be a family member that you need to time out from. They could be distracting you and taking up your precious time and trying to discourage you. Keep your third eye open, please, to be able to see everything going on around you. Now, let go of that fear. Stop worrying about it. You have the right to go on this new journey. Don't let anybody talk you out of it. Okay? So that's what I have for you, Shelley.
Hello, Shelley. Love you. Thank you for coming out today. So Shelley is also part of my channel. So
Oh,
Shelley, I'm actually thinking I'm looking at this and I see the world here. This is time for you to walk in your own universe. Look at this figure. Look at this figure. Just it's like the magician walking around, strutting her stuff. And I think it's time. I think it is the time for you. Whatever is happening. But I agree with Brenda. There's definitely something here. Because for me, as you guys know, if you're part of my channel, you know how much I love the Hierophant. He is a pain in my butt. He is the teacher, but he has a lot of learning to do for him to keep himself in balance. And you know what I feel about the 7 of Coins? I always tell it, I feel this is the year of 7. I think that this year is the 7 of Coins, but not just to weed out the garden, to pick out all the crap that's not good, but to actually look at the things that are working and to concentrate on that. So I think you should do that, my dear friend. Take care, Shelley, and thank you.
beautiful. Hi, Lalini. How are you, sweetheart? Thank you for coming in my room. Lalini, things are going slow here. You've got the Temperance card. I think we discussed this in our latest reading, that things are moving forward, but they're going slowly. This is about being patient, okay, waiting for things to come in. Don't get discouraged. I know you're being very positive here. As you go through changes, 14's on this card, 4 and 1 is 5. 5 is challenges, but the resources to make those changes. You've got the 3 of Pentacles. You're working with a good team of people around you. Okay, Lalini, don't get discouraged. Those people that are in your end of the ring are very strong and passionate, and they're going to help you as you move forward. This is about showing what you've got, standing on your platform and letting people know what you're made of. And you're going to get respect for that. I do think that you're committed. You're working hard. There is growth coming in. And we know this has to do with your job and your career. So don't be afraid. It's just taking time right now. Okay. It's moving slow, this business.
Hi, Lalini. So I have the 8 of Vessels. I love this deck, by the way. It's so beautiful. Look at this. It's like you've got a piece of the puzzle missing with this 8 of Vessels. So, but you do have a lot of them put together. So yes, even though it may be feeling like it's taking some time, it's coming together. Okay. And it's also the card of leaving. Okay. Doing something new. And you have this beautiful Champion of Vessels. And look what's happening. You're packing your bag, you're getting ready to go. So something is definitely coming around. You may not be going, but you're watching these beautiful birds in the background taking off. You're biding your time and you're getting there. Okay.
Beautiful.
I hope that helps.
Beautiful. Okay. Hey, our beautiful Damara, old songbird here. Let's see if we can get, there we are. There she is. Look how beautiful she is. Okay. I'm glad you're enjoying these readings, Damara. I've noticed you've been making beautiful comments and supporting our channel and what we're doing here today and Jane. And we love you for this. You're so beautiful. Such a gorgeous person. inside and out. So let's see what we have here for my songbird, my beautiful songbird, Damara. Damara, I have no idea how big your wardrobe is. Your whole home must be nothing but one big closet. She has the most gorgeous, amazing outfits that she wears every day on the streets of New York. She gets her picture taken, and then she wears these incredible outfits on stage. And this girl can do high kicks. Let me tell you, she's an amazing high kicker. My back hurts just thinking of it. Never mind what she can do. Okay.
I don't need to think about it. My back just hurts, period.
She's not a kid. I mean, she's not 20 years old either. She's 21, but she's not 20. But anyhow, hey, Damara. Okay. All right, Damara, you're a champion, my darling. You've got the chariot. You've taken risks. You've gone into the arena and you've fought a hard battle. But you know what? You're going to see accomplishments coming in for the hard work that you've done. You're definitely going to see success again. And you've never lost that success. In your own mind's eye, you think you have lost it. And you know, you're going through transformation. You're making changes. We're not the same people we were when we were 20, 30, and so on. Okay. Things are going slow. I want you to realize that the universe is going to send you, and you know that spirit's going to send you, your God and the divine are going to send you in divine timing what it is that you're wanting. I do think, though, that you could be waiting for your soulmate here. You've been waiting for a while, and this person they're telling me, is standing in the shadows, and they're not moving quickly. We know, right? But they're still there watching you. You've got divine spirit. This card is always depicted the temperance, and it's a card of balance, but it's depicted with either a person who is an angel or the angel behind them. And that means that spirit has your back, and you know that. Okay. So know that you're getting guidance here to do the right thing. 7 is on the chariot card. That's a card of good luck, right? The number of good luck, knowing that you're going to be moving forward here and there's going to be victory. You're overcoming any obstacles, every obstacle that seems to come up in your way now, Damara. It's almost as though those walls are going to break and fall down. Look at that. Beautiful. So that's what I got for you, sweetheart.
So yeah, I don't even think I'm needed here.
Oh, come on.
just the cards come out. She's talking. All the cards are coming out, the same cards. But I did get the 3 of Wands. Beautiful tomorrow. And I love this one because it's about focusing. You see the triangle in here. You see the flower blooming. You even see this beautiful spiral diagram in the background showing that everything's kind of just coming into sharp focus. I really like that. You have wheels on both of them. You have circle. So this is just a matter of time. Okay. The cycle is spinning and things are changing, but yes, don't give up hope because you have the lucky dice here as well. So don't forget that. Okay. You have luck on your side. So just keep believing in that. And you're going to carry that power through and make things happen for yourself. So there you go.
Beautiful. Okay. Welcome, Secrets of the Red Moon Tarot. This is Dean. I've worked with Dean before. Him and I are chatting all the time. He's like another son to me. He's a beautiful person, and he has a channel. He's got his own channel too. So guys, go look up Secrets of the Red Moon. He is amazing. So Dean, let's see what we've got here. You know, you're just going to get a couple cards here. Let's see what the energy has for you. And you and I were speaking this morning. Let's see what we have here for Dean. Carl Dean is actually his name, but you can call him either or. I've always called him Dean. See what we have here. Ooh, they're flying all over. Oh, well, look what you've got, Dean. You've got the 2 of Cups. And what were we talking about this morning? Yes, go pursue this person, Dean. All right? This beautiful person that's there just waiting for you to create a partnership. This is about unity and about love. We know that. And balance and harmony. Could even lead to an engagement, you know, and maybe even marriage. Just saying. It's been a struggle for you to come out, you know, to stick your head out of your shell anyway, Dean. And you work hard and you deserve to have somebody else that loves you for who you are. The worst is over. I think you're going to find that the burdens that you've been carrying are moving on. We talked briefly about your job, wanting to change your position, where not your position, but change where you were, the location you're working. You've done that. I think you're going to find that overload that you were taking on is going to dissipate too. Things are going to get easier. It's almost like I just see you do. Dean, your happiness is coming in. Okay, just saying. He's probably rolling. Laughing.
Is Dean the Secrets of the Red Moon?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So yeah, you just wrote cancers are the best. Yes, they are. Yes, they are.
Yeah.
And you have a Scorpio in the room too. So they're all good. They're all good.
Yeah.
All right, Dean. So I pulled 3 cards for you. And it's funny, this deck has like past, present, future. And I have a past card, but I also have like the 5 of Pentacles. Now, you know what that means, but it's usually the alone card. So it could mean that you've been alone for a while or you've been feeling alone. This could be just something within you too that you've been feeling. But the 7 of Pentacles for me is my card of the year. And every time I see it in somebody's reading, I feel that they're going in the right direction, because the 7 of Pentacles, a lot of times, I know that readers say it, it's like assessing and getting caught in the assessment. But in this case, I think it's picking the cherry out of the tree. And I think you are really picking the right things in your life. I think that a lot of us, not just Pisces, everybody is working on finding the things that resonate with ourselves. So whatever you are looking at in your life, I think you're on the right path. And the past is in the past. And if anything, the past has you planting seeds for the future. Okay, just like this card is. So I hope that helps you, Dean.
Beautiful.
Did you see the super from
Did we get a super
from Strawberry?
Oh, look at you, darling. Okay, let's do it. Okay. And do you know Strawberry Rhubarb Tarot, Sharon? I just said she's out west, so you'll have to check her out as well. And she's definitely going to check you out, subscribe to you too. So this is beautiful. Okay. My new love needs new housing. I am not ready for her to live with me. Will she find a suitable arrangement? Her current options is expensive. Yeah, I know. You're not ready for her to move in. Somebody else has to move out first, right? No, she's not cheating on anybody. But she does have a roommate, and it would make things a bit crowded, if you know what I mean. So, yeah. So, yes, my beautiful Sharon, my beautiful friend, I encouraged her to get out on Match.com. I should get shares in Match.com. Everybody else just ended up with their beautiful mates. So, anyway, as I did. So, let's see what we have here. Let's see.
Well, I'll go on Match.com, but I just don't know how my husband will think of it.
Yeah. No kidding. Well, that's how I met mine. But anyway, I was widowed, so I was able to do it. Okay.
I can hear my husband downstairs going, pick a rich one. He's probably saying, pick a rich one.
Money, yeah. That's funny. Okay, will she find something? Current options are expensive. Yeah, of course.
Oh, okay, Sharon, I'm going to let Brenda say, but look at this. Look at this card. Just read this.
What does it say? Where
there's a will, there's a way.
Yeah. You better give me the name of that deck. I love that deck.
It's called Good Vibration, Raise Your Vibration Oracle. And I think you can get it at Hay House, I believe, when they have their deals and stuff.
Raise Your Vibration Oracle.
Isn't that right, Kat? Kat, who's in here. She is such a bad influence. Every time they're having a sale, she texts me on my phone, Jane, Hay House is having a sale. It's like, no.
I found somebody who takes regular Rider-Waite cards and she converts them and throws all these kaleidoscope colors into them so they're vibrant. But unfortunately, she's charging $170 American a deck. I don't think she's a little rich for my taste, but they were gorgeous. So I like my cards, but I don't like my cards that much.
Especially if it's a Rider-Waite clone.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was. So, okay, let's see what we've got here. Oh, you're going to love this, Sharon. All right, let's see what we've got here for her. I need one more, Spirit. Thank you. Okay. This is really getting to her. Okay. This is giving her a real ache in the heart. She's really wanting to move, and this is getting her down. But there you are, the lovers. You're combining your efforts together, and I think you're going to be helping her try to find somewhere. You're going to be looking into places as well for her. So it's going to be like a dual, a double, help here. You're going to be helping her. I can't speak right. My tongue's not working right. So yeah, a duality here. You're going to be helping her find a place here. The two of you got such a good thing going. And I think she's wanting to be closer to you, but like you say, it's early days right now, and it's not actually, possible or convenient right now for her to move in. Things are going to go slow. Patience, perseverance. She's not going to find this place overnight because she's got the Page of Pentacles. That's very slow moving action, right? She's just got to be consistent. I think you're going to help her try to find a place. So if the two of you are looking together, it's definitely going to work out. Are you going to be together? Yeah, I do believe you're going to be together. You got the lovers here. This is a really beautiful connection, and I think it's going to be forever for you. I love it. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, planting her seeds, looking for what she wants. She's got the money. She's not hurting for money, but she's being very responsible about her money. Why go pay an arm and a leg if you don't have to? If you can find something, and I don't see her taking a step down with this move either. So it's over money. She's watching this place over money. But you know what? 10 of Pentacles comes in and says she's going to find it. Okay. Definitely going to find happiness. She's going to find that perfect little nest that she needs, that perfect little home that she wants. And I think the two of you are going to eventually move into it together. There you go.
Hi, Sharon.
Okay, go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, I'm done. I'm good.
Okay. Okay, Sharon. So yeah, I'm getting the Apprentice of Swords, and he's my for me as a reader, he's always my devil card, getting the best of you with your thoughts, because it's like, don't let this thought out too far by itself, because it just, it sounds real, but it's making your life kind of a living hell. So I think I agree with Brenda about the fact that this is really getting to her, and she really wants to have this transformation. You even see in this card, the cutting of the, showing you the wrong card here, the cutting. Okay, like I want to get out of this situation so that I can transform into this new one with you, because for her, and most likely for you, this is something, I love the Death card. This is transformation on the biggest scale that you can get. And the Star card came out in reverse, so it feels, I think for her, a little bit like the stars aren't aligning as much as she'd like them to. So like I said, I showed you the card where there's a will and a way. And I'm going to put in a little, and I do this, I put a little personal. I would just be very understanding at this point. Just make sure she knows you're there and that you understand how frustrating it is for her. I think that's probably the most important part, is to keep her mind going in the right direction with this. And it looks good otherwise. It's just one of those things in the road, a bump that really gets on your nerves. That's what I feel. Yeah. I hope that helps you.
Okay, let me see here. I'm trying to find Colleen here. She's here somewhere. Colleen, where are you, darling? I just want to put your name up. I'm scrolling back here. Colleen.
We also got another question from Helen, I think.
Oh, let's go down here. Helen. Helen, there you are. Hélène.
Oh, Hélène.
Hélène. Okay. I really need a computer, either secondhand or new. Could I blow my pentacles on it in July? I love it, Helen. Could I blow my pentacles on it?
Can Hélène blow the pentacles on l'ordinateur?
Yeah, let's see what we got here. All right. Spirit. Okay, let's see what we got here. I hope you're enjoying France. You're where you wanted to be. Well, you're gonna get one. And you've got a yes card here with the the 10 of wands. It's been a struggle. You've been bouncing back and forth in your head, what I want, what I don't want, how can I feasibly afford it? You feel like you're overburdened with all those thoughts. But the 2 of Pentacles comes in and says, step back, breathe in, breathe out. Just think about balancing. You'll find the right one. You might be having to make a decision. Do I take this one or do I take that one? Okay, so there could be something coming in. And you said August, we're in July. Yeah, let's say 2 months. Yeah, I do think by September, you're definitely going to have another computer. So yeah, it's plain and simple.
Thanks for stopping by, Shelley. I'm glad that you stopped by.
Bye, Shelley. Thank you so much.
Okay, so Ilan, most definitely, like magic, it will appear. Okay, it will. And you have the give and take card. So I think you might actually find a good deal on it, if that helps. Because here it is, the bag where you're going to be putting that new laptop right here. Okay. So I feel it says, I even pulled an oracle card for your laptop, your computer. It says your mind is an altar to source energy. So manifest it, my dear. Okay. Just think it and it shall come. I hope that helps.
Yeah, you're definitely going to get
Does that happen to you, Brenda? Does that happen to you? You think of something and then poof, it happens. Something strange happens.
Yeah, absolutely. Same of thinking about people, right? We think of them and then we get a phone call or we get a text from them or they book them an appointment with us or whatever the case is, for sure. Oh, there's a new person here. T. Sean Perez. I didn't see you. So welcome, T. Sean Perez. I'm looking for Colleen. I don't know why I can't. Cindy Mahar's here. Let's look for Colleen. Colleen, if you're still here, give me a shout out, okay? So that we can give you a couple of cards. If I don't find your name and you're here, give me a shout out. That way we can do this. So we can move on to the next people.
Well, Kath, we can pull a few cards, even if your connection is coming in and out. And you can, I guess, watch it later. I know she's in a campground right now, enjoying her vacation time. Kat P is a very long time personal friend of mine since the age of like 14, 15. Wow. And she is one of my closest friends. She's also very intuitive. She is newer at it, but she's always known she's had a gift. She's another, she's another one.
Mentioned her to me. Yes, your beautiful friend. She's got gifts. So get out there. Don't waste your gifts, Kat. You got beautiful things to offer to the universe. You still love the readings. You don't have to be a Pisces. We won't hold that against you. Did you see me? I said, we won't hold that against you.
No, it's okay.
No. Okay. Thank you very much for subscribing. Let's see what we have here for Kat. Come on. Let's see what we got here for your beautiful friend. Spirit, what does she need to see, know, and expect? Spirit, messages from Spirit, please. What does she need to see, know, and expect? Okay.
I read her all the time. Are you listening, Kat? That's a real professional is about to read you there.
Oh, come on. She's a real professional. You are a real professional. All right. I need these cards, Spirit. Why are you holding them back from me? Why are you holding them back? There we go. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. My beautiful Kat P. Don't get caught up in other people's drama. Somebody wants to drag you into their battle zone, okay? Pick your battles wisely. If you do, it'll bring you relief. Okay? Don't get caught up. You've got that 7 of Swords, all right? Because it can be a no-win situation. Somebody likes to torment you and tantalize you and poke you with a stick. And you know what? Just walk away from it, take a breath, and then you'll feel so much more relief, whoever that is. You're really wanting to seek security right now. And there's going to be good news coming in with the Page of Wands. Don't be afraid to go after what it is you want. Okay. I do think that what you do want is security and relief, but you feel as though you're constantly being defeated for some reason, and you're being sucked into someone else's drama. Don't let that happen to you. You've got great success, though, in the future. You've got the World card. You're going the distance to go after what you want, and it's been a struggle for you. I see that you've had to battle through absolutely everything in your life to get where you're going. And thank you, Spirit. They're on me. So it makes me want to cry. I'm sorry, but that's the Pisces for you. We carry that energy, the sea sponge, because you're such a beautiful person. But I'm telling you something, stay optimistic, because you're going to hear about good news coming in, and it's going to make you feel enthusiastic, and you're going to finally get the security that you have been dreaming and manifesting for yourself. The world is yours. You want to travel. You want to see the world. You will be able to do that if you do what your beautiful friend here, Jane, and I do. You'll get to meet people all over the world and share your love with them. But I think you're planning, you want to travel as well. But you've been going the distance, and you've been on a journey up to this point. It's been a hard one, but you will find happiness. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. You will get this.
Oh, it makes all the sense. I know it personally, so everything you said makes complete sense. Drama finds her. Unfortunately, I'm getting the 2 for you, Kat, as well. And I think it's just a momentary thing. You've got my Pisces, what I call the Pisces card. So somebody said you must have Pisces in your chart. I don't think she needs it. She's got Scorpio in her chart. She goes in deep. I think you got to go deeper into this ocean, because I also have this ace, and it's this bottle bobbing on top of the water. I think this is talking more about your personal power and your spirituality. And I've told you this without the cards coming out. I think you need to go deeper into your spirituality. Ever since that I've been striving out, you have been my sounding board, and as well going into your own. You have gifts, and I'm hoping to drag you to my channel so that you can do readings with me as well, beautiful lady. So I hope that you got all of that.
And if she drags you in, I'm going to drag you in too. The 3 of us are going to be together. There you go. Oh God, there'll be no stopping us.
Hi, Julie. Rogue Ascension is on my channel. Subscribe. So I'm just going to say hi.
Wonderful. I want to write her name down. Okay. All right. So we're going into Colleen. Colleen is here. She said, so let's see what we've got, Colleen. Spirit, what does she need to see, know, and expect? Well, walk away from the drama, because it's definitely going to give you freedom. Now, freedom, let's see why they gave you freedom. What do I need to know about freedom here? What does she need to know about freedom? I think you're moving. You've got the 4 of Wands. You could be on an emotional journey, or you could be physically wanting to go somewhere and move from where you are, which is going to take you away from the drama and give you freedom. Okay, Colleen, I hope that makes sense for you.
Okay, so it's Colleen, right?
Yeah.
It's Colleen. Colleen, I have the 2 of Cups, and I have the 7. Again, the 7 of Coins. A lot of you guys are getting the 7 Coins. I love this card, by the way. So again, yeah, the freedom is, if what I'm feeling from this is, again, focus on the positive, focus on the harmony. You see this harmony floating up in the air right here with this 2 of Cups? You need to focus on the things that are fulfilling to you, the relationships that make you feel whole, the relationships that don't tie you down, that give you this freedom. So absolutely, when you look in a garden, you can find all the trouble spots, but make sure that you're not missing the good spots, that you're not giving these plants the love that they need. You know, they say you talk to plants, help them grow. Don't forget to pay attention to that part as well. So there you go.
Beautiful. Okay, I'm looking for Denise. There she is. Okay, Denise, welcome. Let's see what we have for you today. Spirit Cards for Denise. Cards for Denise. Okay. Denise, you've been going through a situation here. They're showing me that you felt as though you've been betrayed, backstabbed. Someone took advantage of you, where you felt as though you were completely exhausted. But you got the death card. You're moving away from that. Rebirth, transformation. You're leaving a bad situation, my darling, and you're free now to go after what you want. This is the endings and new beginnings. You felt as though you were in a no-win situation. You felt as though you were the one having to battle through all by yourself, but you're going through not only, leaving a situation or a relationship that's toxic, but you are going through a beautiful spiritual transformation as well. I hope that makes sense for you.
Okay, Denise, I got these beautiful cards and I'm reading them very intuitively because I have the Ace of Coins here. But if you look at this, there's a gated door right here, okay, showing you being able to go through. But I've been taught this a long time ago. I think that was my first spiritual experience when I said, I can't get through that door, it's locked. He looked at me and he says, look at the bushes on each side of this card. You can easily get through those. You don't necessarily have to get through an open door the way that it's being shown. You can do something different. So you have the beautiful Four of Wands intuitively showing you, look, the open door. When you open the door, when you think of an open door, a door opens for you. So you see the light shining through. So I hope that helps you, Denise.
Awesome. Marilla McGuire. Hi, sweetheart. How are you? Thank you so much for coming in my room. We know each other, and let's see what we have. Well, you've got the Devil and you've got the Strength card. No matter the battles that you're having to fight, Marilla, know that you're strong enough to go and have the fortification to go through and do this. We know the Devil is about addictive behavior, being in, around people with bad habits, or making changes in ourselves to better our own lives emotionally, spiritually, mentally, and physically. So letting go of the chains, whatever's kept you tied down, you're walking away from. You can do this. You've got the Strength card, and that's telling you have the ability to have the courage and grace to make those changes to make your life happier, Marilla. Okay? That's what I got for you.
Yeah. Hi, Marilla. I have the Seven of Vessels, which shows like a multitude of choices. And a lot of the times we're thinking about what we need to do. Again, it has to do, I think, with what we see as resources. Some people would say it's what in these vessels is the resource, but if you look, all these vessels are different and have some beauty to offer within themselves. So what do you fill yourself up with? And you have the Crown of Coins, which is reminding me that the people who think who are abundant are the people who think they are abundant, not necessarily because they can see it, but they feel it. So please remember that. I hope that helps you.
Beautiful. Christine. Hi, Christine. You could be getting over some heartbreaks, some just great disappointments here. Some people read this, that there was a third party that stirred the cauldron that created this disappointment or heartbreak in your life. But guess what, Christine? You're getting over it. You're healing through it. You've got the Emperor coming in. That's you being logical and organized, realizing that this was a situation that you had to get out of or had to end. It was inevitable. I think you're getting over that pain. You're healing through it. You're taking control of your life now with the Emperor. You have the ability to teach, preach, and convey everything that you want to make yourself happy out here. This could be a father figure as well. There could be somebody who is coming forward as a father figure to guide and help you through your pain. Okay.
Okay, Christine, so I have the Four of Vessels here in this card. You can see there's three plants who are really suffering right here. And there's a vessel which has the water in it, showing me that if you want something to grow, you have to really just feed it what it needs, right? The water that it needs to grow. So something is coming to light here with the Hermit card. I'm seeing you either being shown the light or shining the light on something that's going to help you work through these issues. So thank you.
Beautiful. So I'm looking up Cindy. Where's Cindy? I'm looking for Cindy. Oh, where are you, Cindy? I won't give up my day job, I promise.
Is it because you're singing? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, that noise you were hearing? Yeah. Okay. Ruby, I don't know where you are. If you're still here with me, sweetheart, please leave us a heads up below, and I will get to you. So in the meantime, Indigo Jaguar Intuitive Arts is here. She has her own channel as well. She's out there a lot. They do a lot of political readings and many other things. She's with a group of people, but she goes out on her own too. She is a very astute and beautiful artist. She paints. And let's see what she has. Her name is Heather. So let's see what we have here for you, Heather. So if you're still here, Heather, give us a heads up. I'm going to give you a couple of cards. You can go back. I'll drop you a line saying that, you know, we did give you a couple of cards here. Let's see what we have here for Heather. Indigo Intuitive Arts. Okay. Okay. You're going to come out a winner. All right. You've got the Ace of Swords. Whatever you've been battling through, you're going to come out ahead of the game and a winner. Okay, Heather, because you've had something to struggle through here. The card of deception here. Somebody may have done you wrong in the past, but you're going to finally give that have the last word, my darling. You know, get ready. Things are really picking up here. You're going to see, you know, momentum picking up, moving quite fast in a direction. You're going to find a lot of contacts coming into you, emails, messages, texts. You're going to be very busy. You may have been quiet for quite a while, but I'm telling you something, there's new plans coming in. The worst is over and you're going to be busy. So tie up those bootstrings because you're going to hit the ground running, getting very busy. Okay.
All right. Yeah. So what I'm getting is the Champion Coins, which is the Knight of Pentacles, which usually is the slowest knight in all of them. So maybe things have been going slow, but I feel that he's got the coin in his chops. So he's really blowing things into perspective. I also got the King of Cups, which is like the first time today, which proves to me that it's usually my king of cool, calm, collected, no matter what's happening. So I think that has served you very, very well at this point to just keep going with that master energy and everything will work out.
Wonderful. Okay, Ruby's said she's still here. Ruby's, let's see what we've got for you. Okay. You've been thinking about something for a long time and sitting there on your own in solitude. You're on a search for something. I'm hearing you're on a soul quest here. The magician comes in and says, guess what? Stop looking. You've got everything you need at your fingertips. Time, effort, support, and maybe even someone coming in here with money to help you out. So as long as you stay captivated here and you keep thinking creatively, you definitely are going to see something coming in. You could be thinking about getting out of this solitude and actually thinking about opening up your own business or doing some sort of, they're telling me, side gig here. If you have a hobby or a gift or an art that you do, don't be afraid to promote it. You could be maybe selling something here you're very good at. Okay, Rubies?
Okay, Rubies, I have the Proclaimer, which is the Hierophant, my favorite card in all the deck. Also my life path number, which is meaning that look beyond the surface, find something new to learn or something that you've overlooked. Because sometimes when we learn things, we put it in compartments and then we forget about them, thinking that that's just the loss. So open that box and study it some more. It's showing me with the Nine of Wands that maybe this is proving the point that was difficult, but there's definitely that flowered wand showing that there's potential, that you're almost there. So don't give up.
Beautiful. What is your life path number?
5.
So
it sucks.
So mine's 5 too. That's why I had to hear it again from you. Yeah, it does suck. It's all about change, isn't it? And the struggle that we've gone through. It's like, geez.
Look at all the 5s in the tarot, right? You got the 5 of Cups, which is like the eggs that are broken. The 5 of Swords, which is like conflict. You have the 5 of Pentacles, which is feeling alone and abandoned. And then you have the 5 of Wands. It's like problem-solving abilities. It's all about learning. And even the Hierophant, you have to balance them out. You have to be the master and the student both, and the teacher. And if you get those things out of balance, you can either become a pompous know-it-all or somebody who never stops learning and never practices what they know. So it's just you just keep going and going
We
and
just
going.
keep going and going, like the ever-ready battery for sure. Hi, Rogue Ascension. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much. Okay, let's see what we have here. You're taking a time out. You're calling a truce. You have the Four of Swords, but you also have the Five of Swords. Speaking of rotten fives, right? So don't get involved in no-win situations. Don't allow yourself to get caught up in other people's drama. Say no to those that want to suck you down that rabbit hole, that want to draw you into their drama. Walk away from it. Okay. You're not going to come out ahead. Sometimes you might win the war, but lose, or win the war, but lose the battle. When we go into battle mode, we realize that there's risks and consequences. Make sure you weigh those before you step in there. Okay, sweetheart, because it's going to exhaust you with the Four of Swords, and you need to, and that is calling a truce. That's saying, I'm out of here. I'm not getting involved in this anymore. I don't need this anxiety. Take a rest. Okay. Regroup. Okay. I hope that means something to you.
Hi, Jules. Okay, so I got a lot of the same, but you've got this Ace of Coins, but this time it's in reverse. So again, to me, it's the same message, though. Don't just look at the gate, look beside the gate. Make sure that you are open to new ways of bringing things in. You have the Five of Wands. So right now, it's about putting out the fires, the conflict we were just talking about the fives, right? There's never any coincidence. Never, ever, ever. So Five of Wands is like, it's almost like you've been through a time of trying to resolve stuff, and it will get better. You've just got to shift, and you will. Everything takes time. Okay.
Okay, this is our last one, guys. She's a new subscriber. Thank you, Tishan Perez, for coming into my room and for gracing me with your presence here today. So let's see what we have. You'll get 2 cards, 2 messages, Spirit. Okay, so 1 oracle and 1 of these, you're telling me. Okay. You see, know, and expect already.
Okay, you've got the banner thing really worked out well. Don't expect this perfection when you come next Friday.
Well, you told me.
It's not going to work out that way.
You read like I do. You're very quick. And I'm thinking, okay, I got to find this lady. I got to find this guy. I got to find this person. And you're just before you're, okay, that's what I've got for you. I'm trying to get them up on the screen. You're quick. So no, you will. You'll get it right. So don't you worry. Okay, Tishan, you're our last one, but not the least. And thank you, darling, for subscribing to my channel. Please give us thumbs up. They are important when you watch our videos. Okay. All right. I think you're getting yourself out there. You're promoting yourself because you have the network card, but you also have the Emperor. Excuse me. So you're looking at things logically, you're organizing now, and you have the ability to step up, teach, preach, and convey information to others. Be the teacher. Don't be afraid to step up and do that. You're going to find some stability now. Don't be afraid to get yourself out there and promote yourself with this network card, okay? And that's what I have for you.
Okay, Tishan, I have the star in reverse, and I'm reading it intuitively. If you put it this way, you can see somebody putting back, but if you see it this way, it's taking back in. So I feel that you're letting people in, you're letting stuff in, and it came about from taking all these broken pieces and making them into something else. So it's working out for you. Your strategy, whatever you're doing, and the word strategy is really coming in. I think that is going to pan out for you. I hope that helped. Brenda, last live I got spammed by bots. I think it was a bot anyway. It was ridiculous.
I had my thing on mute. You got spammed by who?
By bots. It was I think it's called Taro Destroyer. Oh my God, it was like so it was ridiculous. Yeah, it was ridiculous. Like it's like they had multiple accounts and they kept coming in. It completely disrupted.
Roll. And I don't want to blow anything here, but I never leave my circle of white light when I walk in here, and spirits in my room around me. So I do not get touch wood trolls. I have been so blessed. Yeah, I knocked my head because the minute you say that, that's when they're going to come flying in your room, right? Yeah, no, I've been very, very lucky. And, you know, I have my team around me and, yeah, they will not get through to the light. So I never leave that ring. I walk in a circle of light. Mine are torches because I'm Native. So I see the women in the center and the torches are lit around us. So yeah. So everybody, Pisces Intuitive Energies, our beautiful Jane here. This is her site. To find her on her channel, please go check her out. I know you're going to subscribe to her once you hear her readings because she does the most beautiful, beautiful readings. And yes, they're for Pisces, but that's okay. She's coming out live and she's going to be doing more live sessions where everybody's welcome in her room. She invites everybody. You guys just had a quick taste of what she can do. And I'm telling you something, you know, and you will see how excellent she is. She's a very professional reader. She's intuitive and she, you know, that just comes with the territory. I'm sorry to say, but us Pisces have that ability. And and you know, when we met, we were saying to each other, I mean, I said to her, I've never met a Pisces that I didn't like. I like them all. However, my first husband was a Pisces that didn't work. My first love was a Pisces that didn't work. Now my last husband's a Pisces, and so far things are good. So in between there, I had a Taurus that who I became a widow of. But yeah, so Pisces are very strong in my life. A lot of my clients are water signs, and yeah, they have water in their sign. So it's been really fun. And so next week, guys, I will be on Jane's channel the same time, but it'll be on Friday. Am I right? No. Yeah.
The 7th. Yep.
It's 7th. I'm not coming out on Sunday. It'll be the 7th. She's going, I'll put it out here, the notice, and she's got a notice too. So it'll be Friday at 3:00, not Sunday, that you guys will be able to check in with us. So thank you so much, everybody. We send you so much love and so many blessings for being here for us.
And thank you, Brenda, for having me. This was so much fun. I'm so glad I did it.
Yeah,
Really
I feel privileged that you wanted to pick me to be the first person you step out here together. I mean, she's not stepping out here like a new penny. She, you know, this isn't her first rodeo, but she usually goes out on her own. And so I'm her first she's ever come out with to do a collaboration. And I feel very blessed and privileged that you chose me. So I thank you. So don't leave me when we say goodbye to everybody. We will still be able to chat. So on that, everybody. On that note, everybody have a wonderful day. Yeah, thanks, Strawberry Rhubarb. And I thank everybody. And so stay safe, play safe, and be safe. And we'll see you soon.
Bye, everybody.